can't take a bigger sip because I didn't get new water before stream. So this is almost gone. So, man, it's a scuffed intro today. I'll be the first to admit it. You know what? There's no redeeming it. Software was borked, hardware was broken, water's gone, everything's to shit. Gremlin mode activated. Long have we waited. Regular streams outdated. The actual Evan not trivate. It needs innervating. I don't know. Oh god, today's an off day. You know what? Today's an off day. We're not doing any important big projects. We're not doing anything big. We're not doing any massive. No, that's the intro, not the regular. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna get cozy. I'm a crisscross applesauce and get cozy because man, it's the middle of the week and I had a morning. I have had such a morning. I had to get all sorts of things. I had to create a solution, a creative solution to keyboard problems. I like to play this game before stream starts. And that is, well, I play a couple mental games with myself to actually get myself to stream in the morning. But one of the games I like to play is what piece of hardware or software randomly doesn't work today? Will it be OBS doesn't work? Is it that the computer doesn't recognize I have a camera installed? Is it Photoshop or my tablet? That's a fun one. Whenever the $4,000 tablet decides not to work. Today it was in fact my keyboard. That's right, keyboard didn't work. So I had to get Ella's keyboard, which is the same keyboard, but I had to plug it. Today's an off day. You know what? I think we should all take an off day. Yep. You know what? I'm giving us all the day off. We're all just gonna do what we want today. We're gonna and my fan is fucking working. Why aren't you working? It's too hot for this shit. I'm giving us the day off. I'm gonna do something I really want to do. I was gonna do it next week. I said, fuck it, we're doing it today. And you know what? You guys all get the day off too. Yep. Y'all get the day off. Call in, email your boss, tell your teachers, whatever you're doing today, you get the day off, bro. Yep. Yep. You're supposed to do chores tonight? Nope. You're taking it off. You're supposed to be at work today? Nope. You're done. You go home. You going home early, all right? Relax. Mm-hmm. We're just chilling today, okay?
What did a wanted poster for the escaped halfling divination wizard say? A small, medium, at large.
Oh, medium. Thank you, Sienna, for the 100 bits. Thank you for also reminding me why we don't let halflings in our D&D games. That's just fucking great. Thank you, Sienna. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for reminding me once again why I don't care what Mendari says. I don't care how much I'm going to get canceled on Reddit. Halflings have no place in our D&D adventures. Halflings are for hobbitses, and hobbitses are for Lord of the Rings. I said it. I said it. You can not like it. You can call me an asshole. Which you can't say I'm wrong. Funny how that works. Man, we're gonna have a good day though. I'm actually looking forward to this day. We're gonna relax. We're gonna do a little project. And I've been so goal oriented recently. It's nice to just like do something kind of sporadic or whatever. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do some art for a lovely character that I wanted to do art for a while. And yesterday morning before I streamed, I was in another. Man, this is like a Robert Downey Jr. moment. I'm a streamer in another streamer disguised as another streamer. I was in another stream before my stream, and another streamer talked to me in that stream about another streamer who was then in that stream that we then talked, and it all kind of came together, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing fan art for Careful Cantrip. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care what they say. I don't care what people think of me. I love Careful Cantrip. I love them. Fuck it. I'm gonna do some fan art for Reyna. She's a gift to this world. So, we're gonna relax and do a little character design. We're gonna do a little character study. I like to do every once in a while. I like to study another artist's work. That's what I think the benefit of fan art is. If you're an artist and you're out there and you don't like doing fan art, that's fine. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care if you fucking eat. I actually do care. I want you to have a great career, man. I want you to have a great fucking time. But I think it's good to do fan art once in a while. It's good to do studies. You know, you learn stuff. Expand your horizons. You like take your summer abroad. Thing they used to do. You grand tour. That's something you used to do way long ago. You know, Lord Byron's grand tour. I don't know what you do on a grand tour. I just remember that story. I don't remember if it was a good story or not. I don't remember if Lord Byron was an asshole or not. But yeah, man, you gotta do some studies. You gotta broaden your mind. You gotta read some books. You gotta study some art. So we're gonna do a little bit of that today. You'd work a double 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Why? Stop. You don't. Instead. I mean, unless you want to. It's got to be some good overtime. I don't know how overtime works. Man, could you imagine if I get overtime? If I got to pay myself overtime? Could you imagine? After my first 40 in the week? I'd have a new tablet. The version that I remember of hearing is the call went out to a psychic dwarf escaped from a prison. There's a small, medium at large. I see. Okay. You want to be a hobbit, be a dwarf, or a gnome? Are gnomes even... Do they even belong in D&D? Yeah, I don't know. Who wants to be a short folk? You know what? We've had this conversation. If you guys have been around long enough, you remember this conversation. We've had this conversation a number of times, and I am yet to discover someone making a convincing argument for gnomes. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, everybody just sort of accepts it, but nobody says anything about it. It's like when you're at dinner and you're like, your grandma starts saying some heinous things and you're like, oh well, you know. Maybe you guys are a little bit younger than me, but you don't have heinous grandmothers. But it's one of those things, everybody just expects gnomes. They accept and expect them in D&D. But I have posed the question. I have fully mustered my curiosity. And I have posed the question. What is the function of the shortkin in good fantasy? And everyone who's answered has given me one of two answers. Answer number one is they're funny because they're small and dumb. And you know what? Sure. Fine. Funny because small and dumb. I have a friend that's 4'8". I think she's funny because she's small and dumb. Does that mean that I think you're funny if you're small and dumb? Maybe. I don't know if you're funny. No. So small and dumb and cute and whatever, and okay, little gremlin, whatever, fine. That's fine. That's an unconvincing argument for why I should include something in my fantasy as like a playable race, right? Because like Star Wars is Jawas and like area like you can have your little gremlins, but making them a playable, contributing part of society, in no serious terms is any Star Wars story going to have a Jawa as part of it, because the Jawa's function is gremlinoid. So there's that. But then other people have said they are the underdogs. They're underdogs because they're small. Don't you get it, Evan? Don't you understand that when they're small, they're the underdog? And you know what? I call bullshit. I think you can have an underdog and communicate an underdog story in 18 other ways other than being small. You can be a small version of another person. You can be a small elf. I don't care. I had a friend in college that was like 4'4". I don't know how tall she was, but she was the smallest person I'd ever known that wasn't like a small person, a little person, right? She was just the naturally shortest person that I've ever known. She was an underdog. L is an underdog, if anything. Jesus Christ, are you kidding? Fucking 6'0". So, yeah, I don't know. No one's presented a good argument for gnomes and for a short folk in your D&D game. No one. So I have them. I have a short folk in Eldara. I have a short kin, and I have an extremely short kin. The extremely short kin are only about a foot tall. Mm-hmm. They're only about a foot tall. Can you play them? Nope. Are they playable characters in D&D? Mm-mm. Nope. I can rules for them. Don't plan on it. Can you play one in your spin-off Eldara fanfic? Hell yeah. I think that's hilarious. But I don't know. Nobody's ever made a good case for really including gnomes or anything like that. And I also don't think that gnomes are really... I don't know. I don't like the way D&D's handle gnomes. I don't like the way like Warcraft has handled gnomes. I don't like the way any fantasies handle gnomes. Except for like maybe Guild Wars 2. Their little short gremlinoids were kind of cool. So maybe in small, maybe we're just vague. I have been described to be a large human. All 6'4" of me. Tossed or kicked? Yep. I don't know. Gnomes are meant to be tiny geniuses more in tune with the weave. Yeah, I think you have to make them naturally magically attuned. So I think the greatest sort of case for a small kin, a small folk in D&D, or sorry, not D, fuck D&D. Who cares about D&D? It's a dumb game. In a fantasy setting, I think honestly is something along the lines of fairies, pixies, naturally magically enchanted creatures that sort of explain. Or if you want to have non-magically enchanted, whatever, this, that, small folk, I think that you need, if you're intellectually honest, I think you have to really be able to sign up for D&D, mechanically for D&D perspective, stat penalties and bonuses for races. I think that's just it. I think you can't, like, I've tried to logic my way out of it and I can't do it. I haven't been able to maneuver my way out of that. How do you have, because like people don't like that. They say, what do you mean I have to, if I'm being in half orc, I have to be lower on intellect and higher on strength? And you know what? I'm sympathetic to that case. I agree. I don't like the idea of like, just because I'm a Goliath, I have to be dumb, you know, whatever, right? But I do personally subscribe to a maximum strength cap on short folk. If you have a 2'5", I don't actually know how tall D&D gnomes are. I mean, gnomes are taller than halflings, but let's like the smallest, whatever. Halflings, gnomes. If you have a 2'5" D&D character, I'm sorry, I am not going to like. I can't in my own immersion imagine them swinging a hammer with the same effectiveness and ferocity as the 7 foot whatever. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. It breaks my sort of whatever. Now, do I enforce that in my D&D game? No, because I don't care. If somebody's lame little whatever fantasy is to be a lame little vampire prince, whatever, it's like, okay, dude, you can do whatever you want. Shut up, Evan. Why are you being a vampire prince in this game again? Weren't you a vampire prince in the last game? And I'm like, shut up, John. You don't get to play my D&D character for me. You don't pay my sub. But besides that, if you want to be a little short folk and you want to be a barbarian and you want to swing your club and deal D10 damage with a +4 strength bonus, I ain't going to stop you in my game. Am I going to take your character seriously? Yes. Am I going to take you as a player seriously? No, but that's because you're dumb. Not because of your character, because you stole my pizza money that one time, and you owe me $5, you voos. But am I going to take a character seriously like that? Sure, why not? It's your fantasy, it's your story, you do whatever you want, dog. You have a great fucking time when you're playing in my game. Am I ever going to present you a character in the world that is a halfling or a gnome that has high strength? No. No, I'm not going to do it. When I talk about the Sky Knights parading through the streets of Grandcrest, riding their great wyverns, among their ranks, are there people from all sorts of different places in the world? Absolutely. Of all the different races of Teleria, genders, whatever, backgrounds, Anyone's welcome to Sky Knights, for instance. Am I ever going to put a 4'3" character in there? Maybe. I don't know. Robin deserves to play D&D too. But am I going to put a 2'5" gnome in there? No. Nope. Mm-hmm. I think it happened. 3.5 rule set? Maybe. I don't know. 3.5. Did 3.5 have penalties to mental faculties, or did 3.5 just have penalties to physical? 'Cause I don't remember. I think it had both. But it's been a while since I played 3.5, to be fair.
What do you call a celestial warrior with an incredibly soothing voice? An ASMR paladin.
Because the celestial warrior would imply an ASMR, and soothing voices are attributed to people on the internet who do weird shit to their microphone, and that's referred to as ASMR, and ASMR sounds like the word ASMR, and so you reinforce that by also making them the paladin class, thus increasing the devotion aspect of celestiality. So an ASMR paladin is a play on an ASMR paladin, which is the most commonly associated version of that. And that's where it's funny. Okay, I got that one. Okay, thank you for that bit, Sienna. Ah, God, thank you for that bits. You if I had both? Yeah, you know, I don't care about balance really when it comes to that. You know, I don't care that it's just like, oh, if you're gonna be like I have a race of Ducerians in Eldara, and they are all naturally very tall, and they're very well built, they're naturally athletic, so therefore they are they get a +2 to the strength score and a +2 to the constitution score. And because we need to have a balance out of that, we have to give them a minus penalty to something. So we're going to give them a minus to a mental faculty because they're just all big, dumb oafs. And it's like, okay, whatever. Like, yeah, it's a little bit boring. Like, come on, can we relax with that? I agree not making people naturally dumber because they're an orc, a Ducerian, a dwarf, you know, a Genshin player, or whatever it is that you sort of choose for your character background that make people think like, really, you spent $100 on re-rolling a 5-star version of that waifu? Are you sure? What's your ASVAB score? Single digit? That's what I thought. Okay, cool. You know, so I'm not on board with that, but I do think it's fine to give people bonuses or penalties to their physical attributes, or at the very least bonuses and not penalties. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I just think that thematically it takes me out. Like, but then again, it doesn't really take you out of it. Like, does anyone really care that in Critical Role Season 1 Pike was a gnome and could swing a big hammer and kill people? It's like, not really, you don't care. But at the same time, you make a case that Pike has the cleric whatevers, and Sarenrae, I think it was Sarenrae, right? Gifts her a divine strength that provides for her a natural sort of gift ability of strength. Okay, fine. Totally fine. I buy it. You've explained it to me. If you have a gnomish paladin that has an 18 strength, I'm on board with that, dog. I'm there with you. The problem is when you get the non-magical martial classes that I'm like, I don't know. I want to be convinced of it. But that's why I keep asking the questions, because I keep posing the question, and no one's giving me a really good answer yet. So Pathfinder had penalties depending on the species, some physical, some mental, some mixed, though with other bonuses, different stats. Yeah, I don't know. People don't like penalties for some reason. They don't like penalties in their games. They don't want to be penalized. We got the ASVAB. I'm sorry. What did you score on your ASVAB before you got recruited? Yeah, my bad. My bad. I wonder if I enlisted what my ASVAB score would be. It's like, Evan, you are cleaning latrines for your guess. Lowest possible ASVAB score. An individual can receive a 1 and the highest score possible is 99. Lowest possible passing as VAB score 31. 31 is the lowest possible passing score. So you were on it, entities. 3.5, one of the skills of Barbarian was to literally not be able to read. That's kind of funny, though. That is funny. That is funny. Like, I will admit, that's funny. It's like you're so big and so brutish, and like with your ability to rage and fight through the pain comes a natural gift of stupidity. You have to be too stupid to know that you're in danger, to know that you're getting attacked or whatever, and that's what benefits you, part of your barbarian rage. I don't know, it's funny. Does it make for a very well balanced, you know, overall class building? Probably not, but anyway, we're not talking about why barbarian players are also Genshin addicts. We're talking about specifically why the AWAR don't belong in Eldara. I don't have art for the AWAR, because I think the biggest challenge is trying to find, if you are doing a playable, like, you know what? Actually, hold on. This is actually a good moment here. This is a good teaching moment for me to teach myself. Okay, so I always have this idea, this problem, this general conception of there is an issue with fantasy that science fiction has little problems with. And these keep popping up. These little problems keep popping up. I think the design and aesthetic of fantasy races, species, whatever, monsters, creatures, playable or not, versus science fiction, fantasy is naturally chained up by some sort of expectation that I don't know why, whereby you can create a new playable race and it's like, ooh, they're so alien. And it fits in science fiction, but it doesn't work in fantasy. So there's a idea that people have, weirdly, in fantasy, I don't know where it comes from, that if you're making a playable race, you have to look humanoid enough to be relatable, or animal enough because you're a weird furry. I don't know what the fucking animal thing is, but as far as the like humanoid looking one, you have to be humanoid enough, meaning that you can't have things like how does Star Trek get Klingon and Jem'Hadar, and Star Wars gets Devaronians and Togruta, but fantasy's stuck with like elves and dwarves. So I think, honestly, the best way of doing a short folk is to not try and give them humanoid features, right? That's my intuition, but I'm not sure quite how to do it. I don't know. What's up, Ray? What's going on? How you doing, bro? Why stream on work? Dude, I'm sorry. I decided, listen, I do stream in the evenings occasionally right now. Once in a while. It's rare, but I'm a morning boy. I'm up at 6-ish, 6 to 6:30 every day now. I gotta get up. I go to the gym. I do all the other things I gotta do. I get my day started. I get a stream done, and it's 2 p.m. and I'm already fucking, you know, I've streamed. I've done stuff. I've been to the gym. I've done like half my day already. So I like getting it in early. That's when I do my work, is in the morning. So that's when I'm streaming. I'm sorry, but I will be drawing Rune today. So I'm very nervous to get. What if Bobby doesn't like it? What if Bobby says it's trash? What if he says, Evan, I revoke all permission for you to draw fan art? I'm scared. He's so handsome. Probably some people have forgotten the actual fair folk and how effing weird they can be. Totally. Fantasy has very weird shit all the time. But it's been like sort of homogenized and like massaged down into like this smooth sort of like, you know what I mean? This is kind of like smooth and mute and like the modern fantasy sometimes feels so just like flaccid to me. It just doesn't like, it's just kind of like weak. It doesn't have anything interesting. It doesn't have any edge to it. It doesn't have any grit to it, any interest or intrigue. The way science fiction, they'll do crazy shit in sci-fi and not give a shit about anything. Because there's no tradition that science fiction has to adhere to like fantasy does. And I feel like fantasy's missing that. I feel like you have to sort of be willing to break tradition a little bit while still understanding what part of it is there for a reason, you know? So Togruta theme is tribalistic and could be in fantasy. Togruta could be in fantasy, but the problem is entities, they're not. Your entire sentence right there is exactly my problem with fantasy, modern fantasy. Togruta are themed as tribalistic and could be in fantasy. Absolutely. Why don't cool MMOs or TTRPGs or TV shows or whatever, why don't modern fantasy concept artists and writers put Togruta into fantasy? I have no fucking clue. Because you're right, they could be in fantasy. And that's part of my sort of like my mission in Eldara is to sort of make the obvious plays. Right? Because boring is safe and safe is what shareholders want. You blame Hollywood. The problem is, so I get what you guys are saying. CNN entities, I get, boring is safe and safe is what shareholders want. Absolutely. Blame Hollywood trying to make things horny, whatever. Like, yeah, blame the big things. But the problem is, why are small creators and small artists and small writers and hobbyists and whatever who have no part of this big game also contributing to the mediocrity of fantasy? And that's my whole like hand slapping motivation to change these things. But let's try to. Anyway, I'm gonna be drawing a cool ass elf today by the name of Rune, played by the beautiful and illustrious Raina Ray, cantrip. In-game sibling to one Mr. Bobby Arts character. So, God. Anyway, I'm gonna be recording a process video for this because I really want to do some fan art for my friends' stuff, and I love Careful Cantrip, dog. I've been bad about keeping up on this season. I was like, it's fine. I'm only 10 episodes behind. I'm like 15 episodes behind, dog. I didn't get very far before I fell off the weekly and got too busy. So I got a lot of catch up to do, but anything can be in fantasy if you have a reason. I agree. And so why Lobster? Why is it that so many fantasy authors and game creators and concept artists and writers and whatever, why do we always make fantasy the same muted bullshit? It's because I think fantasy has a strong tradition, stronger than science fiction. In my opinion, you could argue with that, but I respect the argument, but I disagree. I think fantasy is a stronger tradition than science fiction does. And I think that people like that tradition. They like the vibes that come with it. It's a good time. Who is to say Lord of the Rings is doing it wrong? So, of course, you just reference Lord of the Rings when you make fantasy. But then you get the same shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I agree. And I want to kind of change that a little bit. So, all right, hold on. Let me hit the record button. Okay. But, it's not something that's going to change overnight. It's something that's going to take a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of development time, really, honestly. All right, my challenge for this piece is going to be adding more useless Evan Blair art details without interrupting the original design, because I'm not here to do a redesign. All right, I'm not here to step on anyone's design tails, as it were. I'm here to do my interpretation of a character with my flares and the things that people like about my art and that I like about my art, without trying to step on any feet design wise. So I'll try to be very thoughtfully representing the design, doing a study of the design, because I think the design's fucking awesome, whilst adding all the dumb little accoutrement that I do that people don't give a shit about. So, things like material and whatnot. But either way, this is gonna be fun today. I'm gonna try and fit more belts. I can't add more belts. I can, I don't know. Light sketch, my soul is fulfilled. Why are you so talented? Stop. Jeez, stop right now. Come on. I'm just doing my best to not screw up Bobby's beautiful design here. I don't know. What's the process of character design for you guys? Do you guys tell, like do you guys talk about it, or is it just like, here's the art, whatever? Like, how involved is this? How many choices, I guess, are made from the player versus made from the artist? And also, why a horseman? I don't get that one. I usually, because I was like, I want to do art for the whole cast, but I don't know if I can draw a horseman. I don't know about that one. I just don't know if I have it in me. I don't know if I have the animal anatomy to draw it in my style. I could try, but man, that'd be an adventure. That'd be a day. We're gonna probably utilize some of this light sketch today. We're gonna actually utilize some of it because I feel like some of my best art is always rougher. And I think there's a lot of merit in that entire process and understanding it. But I didn't really know what to do with her hands because I was like, does her have a weapon? I don't think so. Is there like a dagger I can put on the hip? Because you know one of my trademarks, Rena, is adding dumb details nobody wanted or asked for into their character designs. You know what I mean? It's like a whole thing for me. So that's dag for you, actually, though, right? Have some horse anatomy images. You want them? I'm good. I don't want to get banned on Twitch. I don't want to get Forzened, all right? I appreciate it, but yeah, goddamn. I'm super Gucci. We're just chilling today. We don't need none of that. I don't even know what Dag's doing with that, but I respect the man. Bobby also just has this way of knowing. Wait, okay. We have meetings with Bobby. For me personally, Bobby designed her clothes. Everything else was part of my concept. That's cool. Where does the staff? Bobby isn't drawn yet. Her goddess is sleeping beauty, and her staff is the moon shape on top. But I give you a full creative liberties. Well, I'm not gonna mess around if Bobby hasn't drawn it. I'm not gonna. It's not my place to. Like fan art for me always has to be very respectful of the artist, and it's super not my place to design something I don't think that Bobby hasn't done a design for first, which is why I'm not going to try and step on any toes and change anything. I got nothing but respect and reverence and love for Bobby, and I'd want to see his like interpretation or design of something first. You know, there are times where as an artist you sort of have that like mutual respect where you're like, hey dude, I'm having trouble with this design, like you might give it a crack, and like you do that when you have artist friends, right? But when it's part of a project, something more formal like CC is, I try and just avoid and then do my super cool whatever version at the end if I can. I always feel like I want to do some NPC art though. Like I gotta always figure out who is everyone's favorite NPC at any given time in the show, you know? Bobby's best? Yeah, we can't tell him that. Listen, Bob, if there's one thing about Bobby we all agree is that his ego is out of control, so I won't let him know, don't worry. I won't say nothing. Secret safe. I really do love the design of the hair though. That's kind of lit. I'm always a fan of loose curls. I don't know why. It's like an asymmetry to it that makes it really fun to draw, you know what I mean? Jed art and Genku. I don't know, it'd be kind of fun. It'd actually be kind of fun to do that. And then maybe one day Dave would take me seriously. Maybe one day. If I grow my TikTok enough, then Dave will recognize me. But since I'm sub 1,000 followers on TikTok, I don't think Dave even knows who I am. It's been growing though. I've been doing well recently. I've been posting a lot. Not as much as I need to, but I've been proud of myself for doing as much as I have, you know? Considering that it was a struggle of teeth pulling level for me to actually get my TikTok posted with anything. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. There we go. I want to darken it all up. Okay. Yesterday, I couldn't figure out why things didn't feel right. For the sketch we were doing, and because like when I was working on Guapo's sketch the day before, everything was like good. It felt good. Yesterday, things didn't feel good, and I'm like, what's wrong with this? What's going on? What did I do wrong? It's because the color that I was working with wasn't dark enough. Right? It's so weird how those little things can compound into stress, you know? I'm taking some very small creative liberties with some things that are like textures or like details that aren't necessarily displayed on the art. But a lot of that's just sort of signature stuff and not a redesign, you know, like adding stitching onto the leather or whatever. But hopefully Bobby likes it. I don't know. Is it weird that I always feel so nervous doing fan art and have to ask permission? Like, I had to ask Laura Bailey personally for permission to draw fan art of Jester. You know? Thankfully, she said yes. That was the greatest day in my streaming career, was having Laura Bailey in chat for like 10 minutes, but still. You draw an amazing mermaid? Really? Oh, really? A marincess? Ashley, can you give me the clip you want me to submit to Arendel's VTuber clip review? With the exuberant please review my Oshi's clip? Cause I got you. Yeah, I got you. Whatever clip farms the most amount of Keck W's, just let me know. You only draw human elves and similar figures. You also draw dragonborn turtles in UNT. I mean, I have a. You want to see a turtle? I'll show you a turtle. It's on this. Oh wait, it's on this actual document. You want to see a turtle, bro? I got you. Oh wait, no, hold on. I got. Since I'm recording this document, I have to do it on another one. Where is he? Nope, I got it on my Instagram.
What sort of garbage character is this? Probably from a group of nobody Canadians. Cringe.
I'm so cringe, Dave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You could have had a real artist do fan art for CC, but instead you got stuck with me. Yes, right here. Boom, turtle. There's my man. We did a character design stream one day for a villain, and chat voted for after a series of votes, a 4-armed crime boss turtle pirate. So if not just a turtle, but a 4-armed crime boss turtle pirate with an anchor as a weapon, a cutlass as a weapon, a hook for a hand, and a cane, because, you know, it's tough being that old. Right? So, yeah, no, I do other stuff. I typically draw more humanoid characters just because I don't know, I enjoy it more. But if somebody commissions me to do it, shit, dog. If I have a paying client, I ain't saying no. I like this sketch for her face. I might just rip it. Also, Jesus, Dave, that was 500. I thought you cheered 100 bits to TTS. You didn't have to cheer 500. You could TTS for 5 times less than that. Holy fuck, chill, bro. God. Thank you for that. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, dog. I think I'll be doing that, man. I appreciate you. Chill. Holy fuck, man. What the shit? Thank you. God damn, bro. That's highly unnecessary. And here I was thinking you didn't know who I was because I wasn't big enough on TikTok. I mean, it might still be true. I don't know. Oops. I need to unlock the lair before I started racing under sketch. I swear I've done this before. At least once. At least once. But I can remember. These braids are super cool. Whoever's idea was for the braids, you win an art award. I don't know what art award, but you win one. Okay. I mean, overall, this is a fantastic design. So, if you haven't had one yet, why start now? Yeah, fair enough. Jesus, man. Come on, bro. If you have a clip you prefer, you can use any. Most of the clips I know, I like end up on YouTube. All right. All right. I'll find my favorite of the YouTube clips and submit it to Delhi. I don't think Arendelle knows who
I'll start sending the 100.
Chill, Dave. Relax, bro. I get it. You can dunk on me. I'm a nobody. I get it. Jesus, man. Holy fuck. God damn it. Thank you for the 500 bit. Chill, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you for the 500 bits, dog. You don't gotta do that, man. I'm always just honored to see any of my friends in chat, so relax, man. Come on. Make me feel bad, dog. I'm gonna get all nervous and screw up the art more than it already is. Thank you for 1,000 bits, though. I appreciate that. That's okay, Lava Kitten. Enjoy whatever you're doing today. Enjoy your work as best you can. At the beginning of the stream, I went on this big long rant about how I think we should all take the day off. Today, this is my day off, actually, because I'm not doing any like big project work or anything today. I thought, fuck it, I'm having a morning. I'm gonna do what I want today. And I was gonna do this next week, but I said screw it. I was having hardware issues. You know how stressful hardware issues are when you're starting a stream. I say that to people who don't stream, but if you do stream, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's stressful. Okay? It's annoying. So, just take my word for it. Honestly, looks amazing so far. I'm gonna write about my diary. Oh, shit. Jesus, thank you, bro. Wait, 3 geese in a trench coat. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What's up? What's up? Thank you, dog. Thanks for that. That's very kind of you. What's up, B-Town? What's going on, bro? Imagine streaming gross. Yeah, true. Imagine making your art on a live stream instead of just doing it in your bedroom alone with the lights off, listening to Simple Plan. What a nerd, right? What an actual nerd. Okay, we have to fully capture Rune's majesty, elegance, grace. These are words that apply to Rune. Yeah, I think so. Nobility? Maybe? Is that the one? Atari, thank you for the gifted sub, bro. What's up? What's going on? This stock
Atari underscore 26 who gifted a tier 1 sub to 3 geese in our trench coat. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Atari. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you, man. Thank you for giving someone an ad-free viewing experience in my stream, because god damn it, if you have an ad-full viewing experience of a Twitch stream in 2024, I am so sorry. I'm just so sorry. It's rough. So, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Twitch in the year 2024. Gotta love it. I am actually okay. So unironically, I am gonna start streaming on YouTube in a week or two as well.
Throw money at heaven today, right?
No, that's not. There's not. It's an unnecessary. Thank you, Tari. Thank you, 100 bits, bro. I appreciate that. I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it, and I will endeavor to deserve it one day if I can. I don't know if that'll happen. But I'll try, alright? I'll try. Thank you, man. But yeah, I am going to start streaming on YouTube as well. I'm going to multi-stream. I'm going to start streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And when I get enough followers on TikTok, I'm also going to simultaneously stream on TikTok as well. But I think you need 1,000, so I need to farm like another 800 followers on TikTok. And I'm not sure how that's going to go, but then I'll be able to go live on all 3 platforms. And if you don't like the Twitch ad experience, then you don't have to deal with it. So there it is. Thank you for the follow, B-Town. I appreciate that. Thanks, dude. Oh, man, I'm getting some. Jesus, holy crap, guys. Y'all being too nice to me. Thank you. Thank you, Conch Lobster, as well, for the follow. God damn, guys, relax. I'm gonna get nervous. Yeah, chill. Jesus.
Yes, I agree.
Sienna.
Throwing punny at heaven. What did the airship pirates name their vessel?
God.
The ethereal plane.
Wait, what? What did the airship pirates name the vessel? The ethereal plane? Thank you so much, Sienna, for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh boy, what a nostalgic experience getting punned at through TTS by Sienna. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm so honored. I'm humbled. Okay. We can't go too deep on hatching because I realized hair is white or silver, so we're not going to go too hardcore on it. We're not going to go too deep into the hatching. Also, we're just doing a quick sketch, so screw it. We'll hatch to our heart's content. Could I just throw videos of Subway Surf for Easy 5K on TikTok? Damn, bro. I did, dude. I think I've cracked the code on YouTube. I had my first YouTube short collect more than 1,000 views. And I put meme audio on it. So you're right. But like, so you have to have different, well, you don't have to. But I always have different audio on TikTok and YouTube, right? Because I do my audio via the TikTok app after I have edited whatever it is I'm doing. And then you can't find the same audio for Instagram or YouTube, right? So I just pick whatever fitting audio it is. But for YouTube, I picked meme audio, and it actually worked.
You're welcome, Evan. Here's more. Why are dwarves such good stone workers?
Why?
Because they never take anything for granted.
Ah, I see. Because granite is a type of stone, and it's similar to the word granted, which is the phrase not taking things for granted. So you've replaced the word granted with granite, which is a type of stone, referencing the superior stone masonry of dwarves, thus creating a delightful pun. I see. Thank you, Sienna. Thank you. That's not quite laugh worthy, but that is definitely fast, abrupt exhale worthy through nose. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. Explain it like an elderly elf. Thanks, bro. Should they have been ghost sky pirates? Listen, we're not going to bring the consortium into this. We need not bring the consortium into this business, okay? I don't know what you're doing today, but I'm not bringing the consortium in, so top notch. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I just decided I like your art style, so I follow because why not? Thanks, dude. Welcome. But yeah, I cracked some of the code for YouTube. I think I'm gonna try applying it to TikTok. But I just need to get 1,000 followers, and then I can stream on TikTok, and it'll be great. Because the ad-free experience, I think, is pretty good. I don't think TikTok has baked-in ads. I'm not sure. I could be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure they don't yet. Not in an intrusive way, anyway, as far as, like, intrusive Twitch ads. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about, so I could be wrong. I haven't done extensive research on it yet, but I like to think that I am well educated in matters of social media ad monetization toxic strategies, as I've been a streamer on Twitch for enough years. More than 4 years, dog. Been wasting my time talking about nerd shit for 4 years. Holy. Haven't even published a Kickstarter for Eldara yet. What am I doing? I feel like I'm throwing. Alright, Fun Bun 1 complete. Oh, we didn't do the straggly hairs that I always do. You have to have a little bit of straggly hair because I wouldn't say Rune's unhinged, but yeah, I'd never suggest that. Here's the point, I've never been more entranced by a prank call video except when there was a Minecraft parkour video playing the bottom 2/3. Well, what do you want me to do about it, alright? You want me to make Subway Surfer Minecraft parkour art videos? What if my art was the parkour? What if I just said some dumb shit about it? Because, like, okay, so the meme audio that I picked for YouTube was okay, hold on, I need to show it. No one will believe me if I don't show this to you. Let me show you this short. It's like 20 seconds. Evan Blair art. This
what is
D&D? Jesus Christ. Oh god.
What an exciting question.
Oh god, there we go.
Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game. A group of 2 to 8 players.
So this was the audio that I used.
With one player taking on
it's a joke, it's a meme.
Master, which is the game's referee. The game is played with paper, pencil, and dice.
Right?
With each player at the table representing a character in the game.
So the art's in the background. Like here's the audio.
Each character
it's not my
has
audio.
A character sheet that lists out their stats, equipment, and any special abilities they might have.
Okay.
What is
so
D&D?
I don't even let the audio finish. It's a joke. And then oh god. And then in the comments, there's this guy that's like, ah yes, so basically roleplay your original or non-original character. My Birdman over here actually learning how to play D&D from meme audio. This is amazing. Holy shit. Like, wait, hold on. It actually serves a function. So my art is the Subway Surfers to other people's meme audio. That's the way. That's like I figured it out. I've cracked the code. I've cracked the code. I know how to do it now. And I will be taking every liberty I can to find as much D&D meme audio as I possibly can and using it for YouTube. You can't stop me. I'm gonna think the entire process is hilarious. And you know what? I'll be right about it. I'll be completely right about it. Alright, Fun Bun 2 almost complete. I'm not sure if that's the in-world canonical lore way to refer to this hairstyle. But if it's good enough for Annie Fuchsia, it's good enough for me. Sorry for that sweet Eldar Kickstarter campaign. I've been planning it. I've decided not to talk about it almost at all, but I've been planning it, actually. once Adventure 1 Adventure 0 gets released, I have plans for Adventure 1 because I realize I need to be able to talk about it at the convention, which is like not too far away from now, as I'm realizing and panicking. I also could attend the Ren Fair in an official capacity that Elle is selling dice at if I wanted to, but...
Or you get the most abrasive audio clips from Joe Rogan's podcast and hard cut pinch zoom to random parts of the drawing at every point he makes.
Is that what I do? Like, listen, I'm not above learning right now. Right? Teach me, Viddy. Temptation used Sonic Adventure 2 snowboarding section as if it was Subway Surf. That's so genius. But then I'd be distracted by humming Escape from the City the entire time. So I don't know if that would work for me, actually. 4.5 second drawing, slow 15 second of a dude doing a kickflip. Yep. Damn, we're figuring out how to do it. I have this problem when it comes to drawing elvish ears. For one, whenever I draw elves, I always draw their ears more up and pointy, like sort of Warcraft elves, not the more sort of like classical fantasy ears like this. So this is cool. This is fun. But I always have this obsessive need to put an unholy amount of jewelry on elvish ears. But I see no jewelry, and I can't take that liberty. Maybe I'll take a little bit of a liberty. I'll give her little studs or something. But I know it's a me problem, okay? Congratulations, B-Town. You redeemed a small microtransaction. All right. All right. That's what it does. That's what it does. I hope it was worth it. Yep. Yep, there it is. It feels like a scam. I welcome you to modern video games. Get distracted by Subway Surfers, you should also be able to accommodate for the distraction by overlaying a second woodworking or 5-minute craft video. What if I just do... Okay, what if I start doing D&D hot takes where I shit talk people's class choices, but then overlay the same process video every single time? Like, I'm recording a process video right now of this. That's why it's in such a vertical format. This exact frame is phone screen frame. Which has been a game changer to just extend things into a elongated portrait mode. Game changer, I swear. So I could just have my own art as the like distracting Subway Surfers bullshit in the background, you know? That might be the play, actually. Like, unironically. That might be the play. We'll have to see. Not sure if she has hair tufts in the front of her ears, but I require it for balance. Alright, this is entirely a me problem. You know what? I'm just grabbing... Because this is already a sketch over a sketch. Drawing her entire, like, facial features. So... My Palpatine moment, okay? I'm gonna use this sketch as part of the final. You cannot stop me. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oops, that's not the right one. Okay, third time's a charm. Now I'm a real artist. Sick. Sick. I've tried more often recently to clean up sketches as opposed to drawing over everything. If I like something that I've spent a lot of time on in the actual sketch, I'll just rip it to the front layer and clean it up. Wait, why is this so much darker now? Wait, what? Is there an opacity problem here? I'm so confused. Something doesn't feel right. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Here's if there's a small opacity error somewhere along the process in here that I'll need to correct. That's fine. Better it happened here than later on. This way we can actually fix it early on. Now we fix it. Like this. Let me erase it where it's not an issue. And we merge the layers. Boom. See? A master of fixing mistakes in my art. At least one day I will be. The whole Alex Jones chemicals in the water make the frogs gay, and then you zoom out, a small frog in the drawing. You're right. Yep. Save for a million small microtransactions, you get basically the same result. You need them skins? Alright, well. My fleeing soon, my phone's getting low battery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Recharge your battery. It's important. Can't let that fail on you. How will you respond to all your DMs from your D&D players? You wouldn't ignore them, would you? I would never. Don't make that assumption about me. I'm not that kind of DM. I think we're just has the tufts of the fronts, but it looks great. Yeah, alright, whatever. We'll do some liberties. It's fine. I think you're right about that. Yep, you're right about that. There's always a balance when you do some fan art. Especially if you know the artist. You have to, like, have the respectful sort of, like, treatment of the original design. But you also kind of have to have a bit of your own stuff in there. It's definitely a balance. So things like adding some extra stitching to the leather and whatever. These are small little things that are part of my, like, signature. So change it as is needed. As is required, in my opinion, to fit in sort of my own frame of what kind of dumbass D&D art I do. I think we correct the darkness or the lightness on a lot of our line work. On the exterior, the interior stuff won't be such an issue. So I'm gonna have to spend 3 minutes doing that. Because, yeah, there's some sort of opacity issue that's going on when I merge layers that kind of mess some stuff up. Not sure if it shows up on stream all that well, but a little bit of a strangeness in some of the line work color and darkness of it. I just gotta quickly fix. I've had some like you do your best as an artist to not like let little mistakes like that happen in your process, but I've had some big ones. Like I spent maybe 3 hours on a piece and realized that the canvas was at the wrong resolution. I just thought that it was off. I thought that I was having an off day. I was like, well, there's no way that it's like this wrong, right? It's like it has to be me. I just got to push through it and do my best. Realize after a couple of hours, oh wait. Yeah, oh wait, something was wrong, and now I need to restart basically the entire process. So it happens. You just have to roll with it when it does. It definitely doesn't feel good, but, you know. That's art, man. Just take it out on your players later. Just TPK the party. Don't tell anyone why you're moody that night, and they'll all figure it out themselves. Yeah, wait, what do you guys do? If you're looking for accessories, I have given her a magic item, which wasn't Bobby's, started the campaign art. What's the... Wait, where is it? Is it a visible accessory? Now, I do feel a little strange about doing art, like the concept for something that Bobby hasn't already done art for. Because, like, Raina was mentioning that there's a staff involved that wasn't part of the art, that I said I feel weird doing the, like, I wouldn't want to do art of it before Bobby had, like, officially done the official CC art. But maybe magic item's okay. Probably less intrusive than, like, an important thing like the character's weapon or whatever, right? I don't fucking remember, Evan. Wait, you're a DM? You don't pay attention? Oh, okay. Honestly, what a, like, true. Like, actually true. Dave, do you know how many times my players are just like, I think we got gold last session? And I'm like, oh, yeah, did you guys? They're like, I don't remember, Evan. How much gold did we loot off of the villain's corpse? And I'm like, why the fuck would I know? I rolled a D4 amount of art worth 100 gold. I rolled a D10 times 6 of gold and told you guys what the numbers were. Why do you think I remember how much gold you looted? Jeez, man. You know what I mean? You think I pay attention to this shit? What the notes are for. It was nice the couple weeks that I was streaming that game with Fishy, because we would forget how much loot or whatever she got, and then somebody in chat would like go back to the VOD and check it out. It's actually kind of nice. It's pretty dope. It's nice to have that, like, I don't know, mechanism embedded into our stream for like accountability. We could see what it was that we actually looted. But in my home game, are you kidding? You think I remember what the fuck's going on? I don't even remember my players' names. Holy shit. You think I'm there to make friends? You're there to playtest Eldara. What are you doing, dog? Yeah, come on. Actually based, though. He was right about the whole thing. Okay. I'm not going to go too heavy on our hatching this early. So just imply some light amounts of hatching. And we'll come back to it later, alright? Alright. Everybody knows the plan now. Break. I had someone in stream a while ago criticizing the way I draw eyes. And I don't remember what the complaint was. But now I always, like, am self-conscious about it. Like, not every character needs to smolder. or some shit. It was like a complaint like that. Like it was like a compliment that I thought was a compliment, but actually they were like mad about it. I didn't realize they were mad about it until I was like, haha, yeah, you right, thanks. And they're like, no, actually. I was like, oh shit. Oh, you're actually mad. I don't remember what the fucking comment or the comment was. I think it was, not every character needs to smolder. Like it was super well, like, I don't know. It was a well-written diss. It's very poetic. He likes to yell? He does. Yep. Was that the weird West stream? Wait, what? They jealous? Is that it? They just jealous? I hope so. I hope that's all it is. Because, like, it's when I was, to be fair, it was when I was drawing Ella's Astral Sage, and her eyes do smolder. I will admit. Like, alright, fair. Alright, you fucking goblet. Okay. Get out of here, man. I remember someone was trying to call you out for copy pasting the wings when they clearly weren't. What wings was that? I remember something vaguely like that. I remember someone like accusing me of copy pasting from my art or whatever, which I do sometimes, like 100%. I'll copy paste shit if I draw like something in perspective, then I'll like copy paste it to the other side to make sure the perspective's right, and then draw over it. It's like, welcome to digital art, where we have the tools and use them. I don't remember what it was though. Was it what character did I draw wings on? What thing did I draw wings on? Was it a dragon? Do I draw dragons anymore? I don't know, dude. In a while since I drew a dragon. Or like I'll work in symmetry once in a while. I did like the base part of her like real quick anatomy in symmetry. You know? I remember it was probably Ella's character. Was it? Yeah, she does have wings every once in a while. It's been a while since Ella had a character with wings, though. But I do remember that happening somewhat recently. I think you're right about that. I don't remember what it was for. I think maybe my next CC fan art piece will be for Bobby. I did want to have this meme where I'd only draw fan art of Bobby's characters. And so I drew Grimoire really quickly one night, and I should have spent more time on it, and I felt bad. So I said the next time I do a Careful Cantrip character fan piece, I'm going to actually spend more time on it. And it was going to be Bobby's character for the next game, but then I didn't. I don't know why. Look, it's one of those things where you're like, this is gonna be rad, I'm gonna do this thing, you have this whole plan, and then you end up not. You're like, wait, how'd that happen? I feel like there was supposed to be a plan going into this, and it didn't. Now I feel bad. You know what I mean? So you're gonna made a perfect layout for your TikTok, send on Discord? Alright, let's see what we got. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Where's my art? Where do I put my art in here? Like, I agree. I just don't know where my art goes. What if I... What if I put my art right, like... Oh, I see art stuff. Yep, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, I defined it. So it's right there. Damn. That's freak. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, okay, right there. Yep. Yep. Excellent. Thanks, man. I'm gonna... Okay. I need to make this a template in Premiere so I can just put my TikTok into... Okay, thank you. That's perfect. That's exactly what I... Oh, my... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, man. I need some fucking Timbits or something after that. Jesus Christ, man. I feel like my brain just rotted looking at all those TikTok videos. Like for real. Ooh, symmetry tool. See? It happens. Like I just lost 3 years of post-secondary. I feel like I understand the next generation now. Wait, what is this? It's like a ruby or something, right? A little red gem. Probably not gonna be able to do this in color. So I'm kind of planning for the black and white treatment right now, just the sketch thing. Which is fine. We're not mad about it. I've actually been enjoying doing my sketch work more recently than color stuff. Because when I do color, I want to paint it. And I've decided to separate the color sketch whatever things from the painting process enough that I don't remember how to do it. Oh boy. We'll figure it out in the end. Yeah, we'll get there. Okay, let me finish your hair off. Make your audio a touch louder the rest of the video. Easy 30K, you think? Because I gotta get 1,000 followers on TikTok before I can start streaming on it. Simul streaming. But apparently, if you're simul streaming on TikTok, you can't use the word Twitch. You say the purple streaming app. I didn't know this. Okay. I'm being educated by TikTok royalty taking a shining to me. Decided to tell me the way it works. So I'm learning all these rules. I'm understanding how to do things on the correct side of streaming history, I guess. I don't know. Secretly announcing I'm going to Kick? I don't know, man. The Mixer deal didn't work out, but maybe Kick will. Maybe they'll pay me my first $1 million contract. Really, I bet something that chaotic would be would be bangers. I have zero faith in attention spans anymore. You're actually right. Like, it is depressing when you look at, like, I think it's one of the reasons why a lot of streamers are really bad at TikTok, because you're so used to doing beyond long form that then you get on TikTok and you have to, like, completely change up your strategy. But I do record now my streams in, or at least when I want to record, in a vertical lens or mode on the other side of my monitor. So I lose a little bit of monitor real estate, but what I gain in it is the ability to record process on stream. Because let's face it, I am farming a TikTok right now. Oh yeah, everything I do on stream, I'm now using it to farm TikToks. Why wouldn't I, right? It's been fun though. It's been fun making little short form videos. Purple app. Okay, purple app. God. I'm in it out because I'm at work and damn, I love this. Dude, come on, bro. You made me all self-conscious about it. Thank you. I'm glad you're approving of the process right now. I'm glad. I have to, like, I really do honestly want to do the rest of the I want to do the rest of the Careful Cantrip cast for this season before the fucking game's over. Because like I had the stream last season and I only did Bobby's character. But the problem is that the biggest like there is one huge reason as to why that's gonna stand in my way of doing the entire Careful Cantrip cast this season. And I'm not proud of it, but I will tell you, I will reveal the reason why. I'm not proud of this. Besides Dag and Bobby, I have no idea what the rest of the cast's Twitch names are, so I can't at them while I'm doing the actual piece of fan art. So I could do Bobby's, and then, yep, and then besides that, I'm screwed. Yep. Listen, sometimes you gotta be honest, man. It's like a neighbor that you know really well, but you don't know their name. You know? And you're always like, hi, neighbor. Right? It's like, oh, I know the person. I know... It's like, I know Jess. I know the character. I know whatever. No fucking clue what the Twitch name is. I know Dag. I didn't know that Dag stood for Dead Aussie Gamer until like 2 years ago when Dag and Dreaded were like being all fucking Australian and being like, hey, VB long neck, hey mate, you got your VB, I got my VB, I'm a Foster's fan, doing like, you know, what Australians do when they get together. And I think there was something about D&D in that entire conversation. I don't fucking know, I wasn't listening. But, and then I see Dead Aussie Gamer, I'm like, oh, that's what Dag stands for. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm really bad at remember this kind of shit, alright? I'll figure it out eventually. No, I actually do unironically want to try and do the cast if I can. I had this whole thing where I wasn't allowing myself to do any fan art for years. I kind of chilled out at the beginning of 2024 with that. And allowed myself to have days of work where it's like I don't have to show up to stream every single day and be doing something Eldar related. Sometimes I can just like chill and do some cool project stuff. Because it's so unintuitive to like draw towards the project every single day. And you can make a case for like dramatic artists wanting, you know, I would like to draw what I feel. And you're like, okay, weird dude from Monty Python Holy Grail that's at the top of the tower, like relax. But even when you're in a studio setting, you have off days. It's not uncommon for an artist to be like, hey, like talk to the art director and be like, hey boss, I'm like having a bit of a rough time doing this project. Is there anything else I can work on for like a couple of days to just sort of clear my mind to the project? And your art director's like, yeah, sure, dog. But I never afford myself that because I feel like I have to have this like level of professionalism where it's just like, it's not about drawing what you want all the time. So drawing what the project demands, you know? Like I'm really anti like artist block, sort of like I'm unsympathetic to artist block conversations because I feel like in the real world at a professional job, you don't get to have artist block. You don't get to emotionally appeal to your art director that you can't like work on something. But what you can do is you can take a couple of days off the project and you can do something else. Like still like tangentially related to the project, but not necessarily part of the project. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of what doing other character designs and fan art and fun stuff like this is for me, is a bit of a mental break from some stuff that I need to sort of like figure out and think through. Like the three commissions I'm working on right now are kind of kicking my ass. To put it bluntly, and it's kind of nice to be able to take a little bit of time and just sort of chill and calm down and relax and do just a fun character I wanted to do. So yeah, man, I'm doing it more. Legit question, is there a specific reason you picked CC? It's an absolute honor, but just wondering if there was something that pulled you more than others as a viewer than other like D&D shows. Well, I mean, it's more like It's not really about the D&D show or the production or anything about it. It's more about the, like, I know you guys. Like, I'm often, like, pretty quiet the entire game or whatever because, like, I'm usually working in the evening, and for me, watching a stream is something I do whilst working, so I'm not able to, like, chat and stuff. But I you know, I'm not very well acquainted with much of the D&D category. I know that like I don't know, I won't get anybody spilling tea and stuff, but I know that I don't have a great reputation in a lot of the D&D sphere, Dave, because I basically say no to almost everything, actually basically everything. And people just kind of thought that I thought I was too good for them or whatever, but like no, I don't know a ton of like D&D shows all that well. People are like nice to me and like kind to me wherever I go, typically in the D&D category. But I don't have a lot of friends that run like long-term D&D campaigns. But like, you know, y'all are always super sweet to me, and I like your games, and everybody's really cool, and I always have fun on there. So it's not like, oh, I like Careful Cantrip has been chosen on a meritorious way because they are the best D&D show on the internet, which I do unironically think that like CC is one of the best shows, like podcast, D&D, live play, whatever, period. Like, I say that all the time on stream, you know? I say that shit all the time. I'm not trying to fucking collect, like, I don't know, points or some shit. Like I talk all the time about, you know, CC and Phoenix and other people that I super like in the community. And why I like sort of being a part of the D&D community. But I think it's more about, like, drawing your friends' characters as opposed to drawing, like, picking a random like D&D thing to do fan art for. Because like if I was doing fan art for the sake of like anything other than doing cool stuff for like people I enjoy, I'd be doing Critical Role fan art and you know, posting it to a hashtag of millions. But it's not about that for me. It's about relaxing and doing a project. It's like why I do VTuber fan art of my friends when I could be doing the same shit for like Shy Lily, you know? So no, it's about the people usually when I'm doing fan art more. Now I do like doing big, you know, like Baldur's Gate fan art was fun. I do want to do some Critical Role stuff. I'm not super inspired by any of the designs, the character designs from the current season, but I always have wanted to do some really dope banger fan art of the season 1 cast and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's about doing art for things and for games or for media that I like and I'm invested in, and I'm invested in Careful Cantrip. I have been for a great many times. Like honestly, Careful Cantrip is the only other Twitch channel that I have formally accepted. Sorry, Careful Cantrip and World Anvil are the only other Twitch channels that I've formally accepted an invitation to do something on stream with. Because like the way to sort of like collab with me is sporadically. Like Ashy and I will talk shit and get on Discord and like, you know, insult Genshin players for a while. Or like Fishy will Discord call me in the middle of my stream and like yell at me for being self-deprecating. Or like that's the kind of collab shit. Or like Dave, you popped on stream with me one day and we talked shit about some D&D stuff for a while. And that was fun. I like that kind of stuff, you know. But I don't like doing formal collabs where I have to like measure my time ahead of time and like plan stuff out and whatever. That stuff, my schedule is so fucked and my work stuff is so fucked that I am like, I can't commit to what I'm doing this weekend, you know. But like CC and World Anvil are the only Twitch channels that I have ever accepted the invitation to go do something with, because I'm like, okay, this is worth the stress that comes with having to plan stuff like this for me and having to make this work and whatnot. This is worth it because I like these people. And like when Samurai asked me to do the interview on World Anvil, you know, I had to, we had some scheduling issues and I was supposed to do it about a month beforehand, but like some stuff came up and Samurai was very cool about that and an absolute gentleman about it. And you know, so for me, it's always about the people and about the project. But yeah. I'm sorry if it's not like feedback of like, yes, it is for this reason that I can like identify why CC is so much like better than whatever the competition or this or that, or like has captured my interest. You know, I don't have anything that's probably useful, unfortunately. So sorry. Real job is just stressed. If you aren't stressing at work, you're not doing it right. Okay, I'm stressed, Cobalt. I'm stressed because you're here, Cobalt. I see that big first badge, and I'm like, oh shit. I can't lose Cobalt sub. I gotta do a good enough job. Like the boss just got here or some shit. If you want a VIP badge, you could have just asked. Very kindly say, buddy. Shut up. Shut up. No, I'm a fan. I'm legitimately a fan. All right. All right. Honestly, it's coming along faster than I thought it would. We're only about okay. Ever since OBS did its update, my recording stuff button thingy is broken, and I can't see how long I've been recording for. I have no idea, but I'm assuming I'm an hour 40 to stream, so I'm assuming we're about an hour into the project. I hope so. But like, here, this is what I see. Let me show you the shit. This is what I see on OBS. Right here. Right? So this is supposed to be like, this is the record button, and it says how long that I've been recording it for on the vertical thingy. And it's like text derived from Missing No, the Pokemon. And I don't know how to unbork it. I never update software, man. That was my first fucking mistake, is I let OBS yesterday tell me that I should update it. And I said, sure. Like, I'm better than this. I know that you never update unless it like forces you to. You learn that with Photoshop, you learn that with all Adobe software, actually, let's just face it. And anything to do with streaming as well. And yet here I am, absolutely throwing. We got to do our AI hair wisps. You know, when you see AI art and the hair is always super pretty and has like a lot of hair wisps. You got to do that. You got to add that in. We need to go with the curls though. Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do that later. Fuck it. We'll get our wispy hair wisps in at the end. I feel like you need to know what the entire piece is gonna look like. Even though I was trying to finish one part and move on to the next. We're also gonna do multiple fill layers here, I feel like. So for all the dark leather pieces, we're gonna do a fill layer. Jesus, I'm treating this like a real fucking commission. I'm like going serious. Okay. We'll see how it looks. We'll see how it works. Ooh. That's nice. Fill 50. We'll have to like hatch it out or whatever on the reverse, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll spend the time doing it. We'll fill in our little gemstone. No idea if the gemstone carries any sort of special importance, but damn it. Here we are. So. Am I the right layer? I am. I am so ready to screw up my layers here today. And you know, it's like one of those things where like I'm preparing for it, for the inevitable layer screw up. However it works out, I'm ready for it when it happens. I'm saving often, okay? You can't stop me. I will screw this up for myself. There's nothing anyone can do to save me from myself. I really have to like, so with recording, I usually don't have my like actual like undersketch layers so dark, but I realize it looks better for the recording to have it be there a little bit more so. Maybe only at the beginning. Maybe I can drop it a little bit. To like 35 instead of 45%. But I always need to be deleting it now as I'm going, or else I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And it feels so like ADD of me to just be constantly drawing something, deleting, you know? I think I can even unsub and blocking for 6 months at a time. Yeah, you are. That's fucking right, you are. Holy shit, what a G. You'd often draw suggestive enough for Shiloh Lily fan art either. Yeah, come on. Come on, bro. You don't think I could do it? Alright, I'll show you. I'll prove y'all wrong. Penalty plug the plugin? Yeah, never. Never update anything. Ever. Ever. What's up, Big Bluff? Welcome back, Lobster. What's good? What's good? I knew you were in chat before you were here, McBluff. I knew it.
Show us the manga account and I'll believe you.
Show us the manga account? Nope. Nope, I don't care. Nope. Thank you 100 bits, Aduria. I don't care. You can play as many games as you want. You can mess around all you like. I am never, ever revealing that Pixiv account. I contemplated deleting it the other day. I'm like, what if somebody finds out what kind of fan art I did when I was in art school? If someone ever does find it, I have to delete it, though. You understand this, right? It has to be deleted. Right? It has to go down. So we can't joke about it, okay? Lest we have to actually delete it. I'm not revealing that part of the world.
A tree blight covered in bacon jumps out of the forest at you.
Okay.
It's a ambush.
Wait, I gotta read that again. What the fuck? A tree blight covered in bacon jumps out of the forest at you. That's a stretch, see it. That one's a stretch, okay? Okay, dude. That one's a fucking stretch. I'll still give you points for it. You had to really pull for that one. Okay. Thank you for 100 bits. I appreciate it. Fishy, what's up, dude? What's good? How you doing, homie? Dear 7, internet is dog water, and I can only stay for a moment, but if you get a moment, could you please check out the DM so I can make a poor life choice? I wouldn't ask, but it's time sensitive. Yes. Yes, Fishlin, I am here. I am present. All right, what's this DM? You want to start playing Valorant competitively? What the fuck? You're gonna start a VTuber OnlyFans Valorant account? What? No, okay, wait, what hold on, what does she actually need? Okay, let me look up tablet reviews real quick. We have a situation. All right, what do we got here? Your tablet-related situation. We're looking at a regular Cintiq versus a Cintiq Pro that's smaller. Oh no, it's the same one. I think the Pro's worth it. Let me just... Where's our specs real quick? Okay. Um... uh, Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. I got you, Fishy. I got you. My official artist recommendation has been made on which tablet to buy. Not a Huion, am I right? Holy. It's as bad as actually bad. Yeah, that was a stretch. It's still good, but that one was a stretch. We gotta be real, Sienna. We gotta be real about that one, okay? Okay, cool ass leather armor. Let's get it. And we also got to put in a whole bunch of unnecessary amount of detail and stitching and bullshit that wasn't asked for. And is almost never wanted. I only ever had one person say they didn't like all the bullshit detail that I added into their character. Like extra nonsense on them. Like potions and daggers and bullshit and stitching and whatever. I only had one person. And they canceled the commission right then and there. 'Cause they were so mad about it. I don't know. That was the person, actually, that made me believe that I never wanted to do art for random Twitter. Random Twitter DMs ever again. That was the one. That was it. I realized if somebody messages me from Twitter that I don't know, that doesn't even follow me, that I've never met in stream or whatever about a project, I have to be very, very careful. And oh boy, was I right. Always have to be careful with the Twitter requests. I also have other problems with taking commissions on Twitter, but I don't want to sound like an asshole, so I feel like I shouldn't say it out loud. One of those things that you think but you don't say, so you don't get clipped and put on Reddit. I'm good, McBluff. How you doing? What are you working on today? Like I missed a bunch of chat, but it was just TTS and bullshit. I got briefly concerned. Also a tie here, right? There. Oh wait, I didn't see this. What are these little fucking ring details? Oh, oh, there's details. There's silly little additions. My day's been improved. It was already good, but like, you know, I said improved. It's a low bar. I mean, let's face it, but improved nonetheless. And of course we delete the sketch. As we have all morning. Man, I need one of those little box thingies that artists have been using for a while that have like all the controls in them. For brush size specifically. They're like $400 though. I don't know if I can justify it. I don't know if it's worth it. One of those things, you know? I'm very particular about my controls when it comes to painting or sketching. So I don't want to mess around too much. How does this fur on the arm thing work? I don't quite understand it. It's like 2 pieces of leather? One, and the first kind of in the middle, I think? It wraps around the bottom of the crest of the deltoid. Which is obviously prominent because she's jacked. Absolute giga strength score like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I mean... Never seen her fail a strength save. There's that. To be fair, I'm about 15 episodes behind. No, not of the current game. How was I looking up for my reference somewhere else? A vest type thing going on here. Ooh, not that symmetry. I'm gonna do our little stitches and symmetry. All right. That's fine. We'll go through the hair and erase it later. Should I be on a different layer? Yes. Am I going to worry about it? Probably not. Let's use our stitching brush for the pattern. For uniformity's sake. Remember I said I was going to take liberties with textures and details and connections and stuff? This is exactly what I was talking about. These are signature elements, alright? Not redesigning shit. Can tell Bobby to uncancel me. I'd let him. Any artist is going to cancel me. That'd be that or that one artist that was really mad at me in chat because I wouldn't look at their Instagram on stream. They were all mad that I was busy and in the middle of stuff. I was not able to drop what I was doing to go to Instagram to be impressed by them. Which I did later, by the way. And I wasn't impressed. I felt bad. Okay. As we delete more and more of the sketch, the undersketch, I feel revitalized. Like I'm coming alive, you know? We want to do our fill layer. Probably after we draw the hands, I think. Oh, God. I need to stretch. Pretty better about that. Take my stretch breaks and stuff. Oh, man. Thank you, B-Tab. Thank you. I have to be very careful about it. I have to do my special artist forearm stretches. 2-hour break? Yeah, I should probably go get water as well. There's the artist forearm stretch that every artist should be doing. Changed my life. Imagine having pain in your arm almost every single day for 4 to 7 years, and then learning one stretch and doing it every day, and then your pain goes away. That's good shit. It's both hands too, though, or both arms. Oh. It doesn't look like I'm stretching it a lot, but trust me. Trust me. You feel it. Especially when you roll the middle finger. Actually, no, sorry. Middle finger on my left hand. I don't know what's the difference there. Right hand, which one do I feel the most? I think my pointer? Yeah. Yeah. You get it right in there, you know? Right in the muscle that is the muscle everybody points out when they want to point out how good of an artist Michelangelo was. Like, did you know there's a muscle that only extends when your pinky is? I'm like, yes. Yes, I knew that. All these dudes think that they're so original with their cool Michelangelo trivia. It's like, bro, did you take art history? No. I wouldn't either. But unfortunately I did, so I already knew about that shit. Get off of it. Alright, I'm gonna go get a new water, I think, real quick. I don't want to take a big formal break today, because I'm really excited to get this piece done, so... I want to get it done in one stream, one recording session, one whatever, and I don't know how long it's going to take to finish all this stuff off. I think we're deceptively far on it. Getting the character's face and hair done is always like a big deal, but there's gonna be lots of like little detail adding and shit, and Dave extra magic item adding and whatnot. So I'm gonna go quickly get a new water, and I'll be right back in like a minute. No revolts while I'm gone. No revolts, no insurrections, no revolutions, no uprisings, no cancellations, no dismantling of the Senate, no what else? No overthrowing the monarchy, no usurping the throne, or whatever else you're gonna get up to. Well, I'm not looking. Don't think I can't see you. Don't think I don't know. right. All right. Okay, we're good. Be back. I should have paused the recording. I just realized that. Fuck. Damn it. I'm such a bad streamer. I'm an even worse TikTok creator, apparently. Indeed, Thorkin, you are the Senate. Wait, a Alolan Vulpix. Hold on, let me catch this Alolan Vulpix real quick. Hold up. Get in the ball. All right, do we get it? Do we get it? Oh my god, what a little piece of shit. Okay, this time, for sure. For sure. Oh, yes. Got it. Double catch candy. Wait, what? I have double catch candy right now. Ooh, an event started today. Neat. All right, let's get after it. Almost, Nick. You almost got a full-on, unabashed green dragon check. Almost forced me to draw a green dragon instead of finishing this piece of art. Dude, the next time somebody gets a green dragon check, I kind of have this like sort of chaotic desire to just be like, nah, I don't feel like it, and then to ignore it and just start an actual uprising in chat. I know it's super toxic, but I can't lie. I have this like I crave the chaos. But no one's actually landed a green dragon check in like more than a year, so people have tried. People have demanded that I change the amount, the number. That I change it to a more reasonable number. And each time I say, nay, sir. I will not be compromising on my values. How does her hand tattoo look? Hold on. It just wraps around her fingers, right? Yeah, alright, sick. Mostly it's on her palm, and her palm is not showing, which maybe I made that mistake. I wanted some cool contemplative, like, I don't know, castery looking pose or whatever, okay? Leave me alone. This is so hard to draw. Fingers folded is actually super pain in the ass to do. She's got a little ring. Some jewelry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The French tip, she's classy like that. More little lines. I should do it once I get enough. I should try. Yeah, hell yeah. A non-obligatory Green Dragon check? Well, I mean, you tried your best, Star. You really did. You know what? I salute you. But unfortunately, was not destined to stay.
Got rejected from a job I thought I had in the bag.
Uh-oh.
So have some bits frown.
Aw. Ah, sorry about that, Elysium. That sucks, dude. Well, hey. That's awesome. Collecting rejection is the, I think it's the number one, like, quality that predicts professional success is how often you collect rejection. Because I don't know, it means you're always moving. You're always making moves, doing things. So, hell yeah, good on you for going for it. I'm sorry it didn't work out. That fucking blows. Definitely stings. But, I don't know. There's also something kind of nice about it, right? Like, you go your entire life either willing to sort of collect through rejection, or you go your entire life in a mediocrity and safety. You know what I mean? So, good job. Good job going for it. Didn't work out this time. That's okay. You will 100% get after it and end up where you want to be. I believe in you. I have unshakable, rock-solid faith and confidence in you. I'm proud of you for going for something. I wasted way too much of my life being scared of collecting that rejection. I wish I had glorified the process of it more so in my time in the professional sector before I started wasting my life streaming on Twitch and pretending and LARPing to be a real artist. Happens to you as well. Sucks. Then became a great story later on. Damn right. Should always be looking for the next opportunity, I think, professionally. Comfort is the thing that scares me the most. Professionally, anyway. Maybe in a lot of other ways, too. Still doesn't make it always feel better in the moment when you're sort of reeling from that rejection, but gotta remember it had a purpose. You gotta remember that it was something that was good and you're happy happened and was worthwhile and made you better. Otherwise, it's debilitating. It sucks. It's too much, you know? You join your D&D party right now? Hell yeah. Oh. Got a drink there for a second. Worse just having the best interview, thinking I nailed it, and then follow up with no. It's like, damn, I need better self-awareness, I guess. Nah. Sometimes, like, overanalyzing what you did wrong. Overanalyzing the replay is sometimes a mistake. If you got all the sort of the signs and the feedback that you had a great interview, it might not be your fault, you know? So, I was listening to somebody on a podcast talking about sort of the modern day corporate area and whatnot. And he had this interesting statistic that he got from somewhere, some fucking economic whatever institution or some shit. But supposedly, this is very interesting, something like 80% of like Fortune 500 tech positions that they sort of like did whatever this study was on, of those jobs, like 80% of them went to somebody who was rabidly campaigning for them with internally. So sometimes you're the perfect candidate and you do everything right and everything goes well and they like you and whatever. And then, you know, someone part of the team is just like, hey, this person is dope. Let's bring them in. And they're like, oh, we already have this great person. But like, since bro is part of the team already and like campaigning for their friend or their former colleague or whatever, that's what happens. It's not always your fault when something it's not always your fault in the way that's worth like it's always good to be accountable to yourself, but it is not always your fault in a way that you can action upon or should merit changing your actions next time when you don't get a position or any kind of rejection, whether it's you professionally, socially, romantically, whatever it is. Sometimes you do everything right and doesn't get it, and you shouldn't change too much. This happens with like streams, right? Sometimes you have a really bad stream and you're like, oh my god, I was drawing fan art for Genshin and I had a bad stream and oh my god. And it doesn't necessarily mean you should never try that again. It's just like, okay, that was like a weird day, bad timing, bad whatever. We should collect some data and move on. And that's how it goes. That's all you can do. Still sucks. Doesn't always necessarily mean that you need to change your entire plot. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to send a follow-up and ask a recruiter or interviewer for feedback on what you could have done better. Yeah, totally. Like, I don't have much experience here. I haven't really involved myself in the corporate world, but all that much in my life. But that's something that a lot of people I know do. They will send a follow-up and be like, hey, thanks for the opportunity. I had a great time interviewing and going through the process. I think y'all are an amazing, whatever company, organization, this or that. And hopefully there's an opportunity for us to work together in the future. Just so I know to areas to improve, like what are some things that maybe led to me being not selected for this. If you don't mind giving me a few minutes of your time to help me out with, whatever. And people are usually pretty accommodating for that kind of stuff. I think anyway, people are usually pretty chill, pretty nice. They're like, well, you told us about your D&D character, and I'm sorry, but we just don't have room in our corporation for bards. So sorry. We're really more of a wizard-focused company, and we're just not keen on adding any sort of bardic component to our operations right now. So, I'd love to work on with you in the future if you decided to change classes. And you're like, damn it, Evan was right. Never play a bard, never play a halfling. Oh my god. I'm applying for an accounting job, and Evan told me exactly how to do it properly as a D&D player. Holy shit. What's up, Soja? What's good? How you doing? Twitch assumes you're addressing your arch enemies at all time. Wait, what? Oh, foe and 4. I see. Send a letter saying you'll be sorry. Uh-oh. Monka W. Monka. Hypermonka W. I really want to do the fill layer here. So that's what I'm going to do. 'Cause damn it, today I do what I want. Today's our off day. I also did, Elysium, say at the beginning of stream that I was giving everybody permission to take the day off work. I'm taking the day off of work from Eldara stuff, at least for stream, until I finish stream, and then I'm working for the rest of the day. But I said that everybody gets permission to take the day off today, so if you want, you can take the day off. Easy as that. Easy peasy. Did have someone quote Full Metal Alchemist when she came in for job interview? That's excellent. If that was for a sales position, you know, they're the right hire. If it's a tech position, you're not likely to hear back from them, just my experience, but you'll never know if you don't try. Plus, if you do apply in the future for another position in the same company, it shows you're willing to learn from your mistakes. Yeah, it also just keeps your keeps you at the top of the stack. Persistence, like thoughtful persistence, socially aware persistence, I think is one of the biggest contributing factors to many people's success. You just don't give up on a thing. You know, like I had somebody who wanted they wanted a full-on art mentorship, but they I said that I didn't have the time or resources to commit to that, but I would help them out with a couple of things. And they sent me an email, and I'm like, oh, I forgot about this. Like, oh shit, okay, well, whatever. You know, I'll get back to them at some point in time, and then I never did. And it's on me, my bad. But like, you know, I'm busy, whatever. People are busy. And they sent me an email like 2 weeks later, and they're like, hey, I didn't hear from you. I figured that, you know, things just got lost and whatnot. You know, if they didn't, and you know, you weren't interested, I'm sorry for bothering you again, but just in case, I just want to send you this email and you know, see if you had considered my request and whatever. I'd love to talk to you. And without that second email, I would have never agreed to have like a chat with them on Discord or whatever, because I would have just forgotten and you know, written it off. But something similar happened to me when I was doing graphic design work too. I had somebody who wanted to start doing video work, and she sent me the message and whatever, and I totally forgot, and I said I was gonna get back to her because she was a mutual contact of a friend. She's like, hey, so and so from Critical Mass recommended I send you a message about this, you know, that you might have some contract work for this. I totally fucking forgot, and then she emailed me like 3 months later and said, hey, just checking in again, you know, wasn't sure if maybe that time was really, like, the time was really bad for you. I know you had a lot of projects at the time, so I'm just, you know, hitting the top of your stack again on the off chance that there'd still be an opportunity. And I was like, oh, okay. That's why I say socially aware persistence, right? Because I've had people also send me a message. I had somebody recently in the last like 2 weeks send me a message about doing art for their game project. And they sent me a message, and they're like, hey, Evan, I sent you a message on Discord. And I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, I'll get to it, like in the middle of stream. And then they sent me another message on Discord a day later and said, hey, just reminding you. I'm like, okay, listen. Listen. We need to talk. It was a whole thing at that point in time. And I was, in fact, not interested in working with them because of that. So, socially aware persistence. They move too often, we'd have to hire someone else again within the year. If schedule kept that way it had been, that sucks. Unless the quote was, it's a terrible day for rain to leave after being turned down. Damn. Damn. Bringing in the anime quotes for an anime that I thought was more mid than everyone else did. Damn. Yo, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna take a crack at this. Now, my brain's not in a good spot today, so I can't discern the words in your name. Forja D. Mangianco? Please tell me how to properly pronounce your name so I don't feel like such an idiot. And thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate you. Welcome to Dragon's Claim. I'm sorry you caught me on a day where my brain's an art brain, and I see words and just can't find a pattern in there that I can make sense of. Because generally, when I can't make sense of somebody's name on Twitch, it's always something super obvious. And I know, and I'm like, help educate me, please. But thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate you. Did you watch the original or Brotherhood? I watched the original. Brotherhood was the kind of thing where people were like, you should watch Brotherhood. I'm like, I'm not watching Brotherhood. I already watched the original. No, you should. It's so much better. You should watch it. I'm like, I already watched the original. I don't want to watch the same story. Oh, but it's different. They tell it differently. Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's the same story. Like, I don't rewatch things all that often. Because I'm kind of like, you know, like we already go through it. I'm not super, super interested in, oops. There we go. Super, super interested in the ways it's different than the last, you know? Like, I had a friend that was a FMA fiend in high school. High school? High school, I think. I think it came out when I was in high school. And so I watched it with him. And I was overall pretty meh about it. Pretty mid. But the whole thing, you know? Forja D. Oh, man, I speak zero Portuguese. I'm not smart enough. So Forja, is it? It's not a hard J, right? Forja? Oh, man. I'm so not smart enough for Portuguese. Portuguese is so beautiful when I hear it spoken. It's so cool. I hear like attractive men with attractive hair speaking Portuguese, and my heart flutters a little bit. And I'm like, there's a couple languages. Like, I'm not smart enough for Portuguese. I'm not smart enough for Spanish, for Italian. There's so many languages that I'm just never going to... It's like I poorly speak English and poorly speak Japanese. Enough to get by. And be able to stream in English language. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate the clarification. That's a cool last name, though. There's a lot of equivalent exchange. One response to how you address unfinished tasks. That's cringe. I would have fallen out of my chair. Like, I would have cringed into a puddle. Soja. It is, but it's also more than a rehash. It adds stuff in the manga that was left out and something that are different. They did change the design of some of the characters, which I was not a fan of, but it's good. Not demanding you watch it, but it might be worth it if you're sick and bored sometime. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, I regret that my only experience was with the regular one. If everyone said the Brotherhood was better, I am going to never like. I have too many things on my list that are like essential reading, you know, that I've never seen or whatever, or watched or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? That I just don't think I could. You know, I don't speak Portuguese, but I love how it sounds. It sounds like Russian to me. Portuguese is so cool. I've always wanted to go to Portugal. Like I really want to take a trip to Lisbon one time. I don't know how busy Lisbon is. Apparently it's pretty rough to go. But I really want to go see Lisbon. It's on my like I don't know, list of places in Europe that I think would be fucking dope to go see. Portuguese is also super sick if you learn how to speak it, because then it unlocks Brazil for you too. And like if you can unlock somewhere like Spanish and Portuguese are so cool because you unlock European cities and you also unlock South America. Simultaneously, you unlock 2 parts of the world that are fucking sick. But I don't know, if you go somewhere that's like how are Portuguese language places like in South America and in Europe, or Spanish South American, and because like from what I understand is that you can get by as an English speaker in European Spanish and Portuguese like cities, but you can't get by with English as easily in South American Spanish speaking and Portuguese speaking cities. I don't know if that's true or not. It's some shit I heard from somebody in chat one time. And I doubt it was Guapo, because then I wouldn't be unsure if it was true or not. I'd be confident that it was true. I know it was true. Guapo, is J in Portuguese a hard or soft J? If you know. I feel like it's one of those things that you'd know. Are you play against Mordenkaiser to get a free passport to Brazil? Wait, what? Monka? Why is Mordenkaiser? There's a league joke in there that I'm missing. They fucking love Mord in South America? To be fair, my only experience with the Portuguese language is listening to Jiu-Jitsu black belts talk about how to fucking kill people in Portuguese. This all takes you to Brazil. It's a whole league meme. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Alright, cool. Sick. Sick? Glad he clarified. Dude, we're getting there, man. We're actually getting this done. Look at how smug she is. The smugness. Please, bro, I don't have my passport? Oh, no. Did you have to get a passport, Blaze, before you could go to Canada? Did you get your passport for Canada, or did you already have one? I forget. It amazes me how many Americans don't have their passports. It's one thing about the US I'll never get. Like, I kind of sympathize, because it's like, if you already live in America, it's not like you have to go to Canada. And, like, Europe's too expensive, bruh. But I would have thought that it'd be more people that would have their passport, you know? We're from Morta's Lux? Uh-oh. Is the new Swarm game mode thing out yet? Do I care about League? I want to care about League, but currently I don't. So... and I would certainly like to. Forgot about the little connector thingy in this. I forgore about it. Mita, what's up, dude?
That's okay.
How's it going,
League
bro?
will always be there for your moment of weakness.
Will it?
Watching, waiting, desperate to catch you off guard, then bam, toxicity.
Ah, shit. Is that how it goes? Thanks to Tier 3, bro, for 38 months. What's up, dude? Have you been playing League this summer, Mita? Is that what has been going down? Is that what happened? You get sucked in? It happens to the best of us. Don't love the way this looks. I might have to omit the... Yeah, we're gonna omit the little, like... We're gonna omit this altogether. Unfortunately. It's required. Kind of doesn't interact with our fingers all that well, so... That sucks, but... Bobby will understand. He's a real artist. He's allowed to call himself a real artist. Alright, what else we gotta do? We gotta do her little armory thingies. She got some jewelry going on. What kind of fur this is, but it's fluffy. I'm taking it seriously, okay? You're in class? Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Alright, no league. Got it, bro. Just bust out the games in the middle of class, fuck it, right? Dude, I played so much Warcraft 3 and Pokemon in my color theory class in art school. I did not take some of my classes very seriously. And I should have. I was having a tough time though. I was in a bad place, man. It was rough. Art school was a survival thing for me. I wasn't trying to thrive. I was trying to fucking survive. If you catch me, man, it was tough. So I played a lot of games and stuff when I was in art school. Kept myself distracted a lot. I wish I had worked harder in art school. I wish I had done better, but again, the metric for me was survival, not thriving and success. So some days all I could do is show up to the class to not get failed, do the minimum amount of work, and then spend the rest of the time on my computer pretending I'm working in the back of the classroom whilst playing a game or some shit. I don't think any of the instructors knew. Students knew, and they definitely hated me for it. I don't think I ever got caught, though. I was not a good student. Just overall. How to take AP prep courses so I can teach next year? Hell yeah, dude. You were fine, Booba. Thanks, man. The most important part of the piece. There you go. Ooh, what's the wrong? There we go. There we go. Let's try and finish some areas, finish some spaces here if we can. So we know we're done with an entire region of the piece. I want to give her more magic tattoos. She got the cool one on her wrist. You know what I mean? I feel like she deserves more cool magic tattoos. Wrote such a good job with the first ones. Oh man, I'm like trying to stretch out a lot today. I'm having a hard time sitting in this chair. My body's just sore, man. I've been pushing it real hard in the gym recently. Been going real hard. Some lofty goals for September. It's like I had a bit of a wake-up call that like, oh shit, it was already July. You know? Okay. Okay. Alright. 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 We're getting there. We're getting there. I just need to get up and stretch. Someone redeems the stretch redeem, just breaks into a full-on fucking yoga class. I'd do it. What's her tattoo look like on her arm? It's hard to say how it looks like from the side profile view, but close enough is good enough. We're just doing fan art. We're not redesigning the world, so what a great idea it was today to just relax and do some dope-ass fan art, some dope-ass characters, dope-ass artist. I love Bobby's design so much, man. He's a monster. Doesn't even know it. So humble. Maybe he does. Maybe he's an asshole. Secretly. He'll praise me. He's like, yeah, I know. Always so humble about it. Can never go wrong with magical tramp stamp. Alright, good luck, Mita. Good luck in your class, bro. Crush it. let's clear out some of this sketch layer in a second here so we can actually render in whatever the fuck's going on. Gotta do the belts and everything. Ooh. You know how I feel about belts. Okay. I need to like pay attention to both sides so I know how to make it look consistent. Okay. One thing that benefits in sitting down doing a piece of art in one sitting, which is very rare for me. I very rarely do this. It's usually 2 or 3 sittings. The biggest benefits is consistency. Sometimes you render something a certain way, or it's usually like texture things for me, like fur, fluff, metal, leather, whatever it is that then I have to come back to. Like I try and always make sure I do a character's hair all in one sitting, because the way that I'm sort of thinking about it, I recognize is like almost kind of unique to that day. And I have to respect that part of the process. Okay. Ugh, Jesus, I need to actually stretch, man. Oh, my back. You gotta touch your toes. Oh. I gotta learn some, like, yoga fucking back stretching or whatever. What's that? What's that? I need to grab some. Alright. Okay. Medicated, ready to go. Prepped and ready. One character down, 3 to go? That was fast, dude. Damn. A whole character design that fast? Okay, I see you. That's sick. Okay. make sure her arms are adequately jacked. Do the baseline work in symmetry. So it's all correct-ish. And then we'll add some dumb lining and details to this nobody asked for. Or wanted. And back up to symmetry. There we go. See? Easy clap. And then we can basically use the same fill layer for everything down here. Just gonna be nice. A nice little harmony. And then, oh, the bracelet! I forgore her bracelet. Damn it. Taking longer than normal for me? Really? I messed with the legs a lot and redid the shading more times than I should have. I relate. I empathize. Sometimes a part of the piece will take me a while to get good. Try not to do that stuff on stream though, because it's kind of boring to see me. I think it's not boring, but frustrating to watch an artist sort of try and hash through something over and over and over again, try and get it right, you know? At least maybe, I don't know. Maybe it isn't frustrating. Maybe it's fun and exciting. Like watching an artist play Dark Souls. You know? That's a strange thought. Yeah, that's my main reason why I don't play Dark Souls, is because I make art. It's the same fucking thing. Somewhere, some artists will think that's funny. Very specific artist that plays a lot of Dark Souls and sucks at art as much as I do. What's going on here with our... We got a little flag, handkerchief, some sort of thing hanging off here. We'll see about that. You know what? I really like this under the line work we have on the delete sketch layer. Use that. Yeah. That's good shit. Messiness is an acceptable part of the process sometimes. I don't really know the anatomy of this like belt structure thingy here, but actually, you know, I'm gonna do the bracelet, and then I can delete this entire layer. Ooh, we can delete the entire layer. That's gonna be nice. I'm gonna send the whole thing to the Shadow Realm. What the fuck? Let's make sure we don't lose everything when we do that. Nope. We're good. Deleted. Oh, it's coming together, man. We're almost finished. I really, really want to see the process video for this when we're done. I have a feeling it's going to be really satisfying. I love the process videos for characters. Like, you have no idea, man. I love the process videos for characters. They don't do the best on TikTok or whatever, but I personally adore them. And sometimes that's why you got to make art, you know? Got to make art for yourself, too. Sometimes you have to play the game, make art for the algorithm, make art for the client, whatever it is. Sometimes, dog, you gotta make art for the you. You know what I mean? We're gonna do a fill. Ooh, man, a fill 35, maybe? And this has to be more like a 60. Sometimes when you have multiple fill layers, you have to like, or shade layers, I guess you'd know them as. You have to like try your best to wait, is that working? That's working. Okay. You try your best to like organize them at the end and like change the percentages and whatever once you have like all the layers you're gonna need. She's got this like green shirt tunic thing on underneath. If you're watching the process problem solving personally, it adds a lot of meaning to the finished bit when you know what the struggle happened. That's fair. Yeah, I think that like I don't mind watching that kind of stuff when it's like a sped up version. When you see an artist trying to like figure something out or whatever on a process video, I think it's really cool because it's very satisfying when they finally get what they want. But it's kind of annoying to do on stream sometimes because it's less it being like a 5-second bit of a 30-second video. It's like a 1 hour long process piece, you know? And I think that's a little bit harder. And then you get people, when you're trying to like figure something out with art, sometimes you get people trying to like backseat art you in chat, which doesn't really happen to me anymore. It happened to me when I was a lot smaller and like brand new to the streaming space. But I still have like trauma from it. It was my nom. I have flashbacks, man. That's cool. That's dope. I like the way that works out. Oh man, we just need to hatch the whole thing in now. Hmm. I move things around just a little bit. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, I like watching full process videos too. That's why I tried to make the short form versions.
More Tritos for Ella.
More what? See how much beef jerky she's had in the last week? God damn it. Thank you, Rob. Thanks on the bits, bro. Thanks, man. I think my TTS is quiet. Hold on, let me rebalance some things. Let me turn that up and that down. Okay, I think it's better. Thank you, dude. How you doing, Rob? What's up? What's good, homie? What's chilling? That's better. One of those things you should have caught yesterday, but you didn't. Here you go. Now you have to do it on stream later in the process. Stupid artists. Okay. I'll be kind to myself. Tomorrow. I don't gotta be nice to myself today. That's better. She needed the hips to match the shoulder. I maybe have gone with slightly more of an athletic build than her class would suggest, but hopefully Raina doesn't mind. Bro, why are all your characters always jacked? Come on, man. Bring some realism into your art one of these days, Evan. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll go back to playing Age of Empires like an old man. My bad. Maybe I'll actually play Valheim with the mods soon. That'd be sick. Should have made the one character I finished is too large because everyone else is like 8 foot or 6 foot. Damn. Gotta rescale that shit. That's an easy fix though. Yeah, where all they jack on the ultra jack characters. This is the wait, erasure? Wait, what, they're all ultra jacked? Aw, man, did I fuck up? Again? Bro, why aren't your characters realistic body standards? Bro, why are all your dudes so jacked? Bro, why is everyone lift in your world? Holy shit. Like, I get it, Reddit. I get it. You don't like my art. I need to do another fill layer in here. At some point. Oh, the complaints I've got about my art. Not as many as you think, though. I think people have been very nice about it when I post shit, for the most part. I know other artists have had handfuls of complaints about their art, but I always feel like I get very rare, few and far between complaints. One of my mods aggressively threaten people who complain about my art into deleting their comments before I see it. Maybe I do get more complaints than I think. I just ignore it. I just don't even process it. Overall, I don't think I've had a terribly toxic experience being on the internet. Like, when I started streaming, I was so ready for it. I was prepared. Not because I thought people would be toxic or D&D players or whatever. But, like, whenever you're putting stuff on the internet, you know? People gonna people. I think people have been very nice to me. It's weird. I like it. I don't understand it, but I like it. Ooh, I can feel the meds kicking in. My back's feeling better. Are you deleting? Damn it, Thorkin. When's your mentorship call? No, it's a physical drawing, it's not? Oh yeah, you're fucked. That's fair. Yep. Yep, fair enough. Yep, that's tough. So one gripe about oil painting, and why I don't do as much anymore, is because mistakes cost money. Mistakes cost a lot of money, and oh boy, does it stack up. Especially if you're using professional grade oils, artist grade oils, master grade oils, whatever. Real oil paint. Then, man, did those mistakes stack up real fast. Yeah, they get there. That was the worst part about art school materials, is when we had oil painting classes. And then we started digital art. I remember I had this conversation with a girl who's a fine arts major. And she was like, man, it must be nice being a digital artist. And I was like, what? She's like, it's so cushy and cheap. I was like, what? She's like, do you have any idea how much I spent on oil? You just click Control Z or Z or whatever. Work in Canada. She said Z. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you don't have to redo anything and pay for new oils. And like, what are you talking about? What are you on about? She said, you know, because you don't have to like pay more money whenever you mess up a piece. Like, my computer costs $3,000. Shut up. Which is true. They're like, oh, so you want to be an artist? I'm like, yes, please. And they're like, well, we're gonna need you, if that's okay, to buy a $3,000 computer, an $800 tablet, and a $1,000 Adobe Master Collection. And I said, really? Yes. Okay. I'll do that. Then I'm not eating for the rest of the semester, alright? And if I die, it's your fault. And they said, that is a sacrifice that I am willing to make. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just got, man. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, it was rough. Art school is tough, man. I get it. People think art school's a joke. Because most art schools are. For quad, yeah. I have 5 arts. Hold the onions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't mind. I used that piece, or that, not PC, that MacBook for years after I graduated. I still have it. I think I'm going to throw it in the trash soon, honestly. I have no use for an ancient 17-inch MacBook Pro. Should have sold it on eBay when they were going for a lot. Damn it. A junk pickup soon? You know what? I might just throw the fucking laptop in there. Out damn art school spot. The thing is though that I got you're supposed to buy your like MacBook at the beginning of second year, and I got a new one at the beginning of, or the end of third year as well, because my house flooded and my computer got fucked. So yeah, I had to get a new one. Insurance paid for that shit. W insurance. Very rare insurance, W, anyway. So I use it for years after. And honestly, I kind of like the computer and computer with regular like Intuos tablet setup. It's kind of good actually. There's something nice about it, about having your laptop in front of you. I know this is a slightly different color, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So I'm only using 2 or 3 layers of actual shading here. So I ain't gonna worry too much. And do one more for the belt. Probably this 35% fill layer I had. And then that's about it, man. I'm not gonna worry about another one. It's not gonna be quite accurate, but it'll be close enough that I think people will understand what I'm going for. Hopefully. Maybe they won't. Maybe I'll get a Reddit hate thread about me because of it. The cantrippers are serious. Actually, I have no idea what the careful cantrip fan base. I don't know. I have no idea what word we identify as. What silly fucking made up like critters thingy. Trying to avoid association to all that nonsense whenever it comes to Twitch. But I kind of want to, you know? Right? It could be fun. And then this afternoon, I'm going to try and finish one of my commission sketches. Oh, productive ass day, dude. I'll go for a walk, too. It's nice out. I didn't go to the gym this morning. I worked at home, so I'm only at 38 or 4,000 steps, bro. I get my steps in. How am I gonna get beach lean if I don't get my steps in?
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Samurai, chill.
Careful cantrip smile.
Jesus. Chill. What was that for? I don't get, dude. What? That's a lot. That's a lot of bits. Fuck. God damn it. Samurai. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? What's up, Samurai? How you doing, homie? That's good. You need 1,000 bits, dude. You don't just throw 1,000 bits. Just TTS for 100 bits. Did you not know? Were you not informed that you can TTS for 100 bits? For 10 times less bits, you can still TTS? Was it not clear? Just being a fan of fan art? Oh, okay, great. Thank you, man. Thank you, seriously. Oh, shit. Crowdsource commissions for fan art. W. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That helps out massively, Samurai. Thanks, dude. Damn, man. Y'all being way too kind to me today. I'm gonna get emotional. I'm gonna get emotional. If I do, you can't stop me. It's gonna embarrass all of us. Me mostly, but you know. Yeah, mostly just me, but that's fine. That's fine. Take you all down with me. What does the Careful Cantrip fan base? What do we identify ourselves as? Actually, I actually have no idea. Sick. How we looking? Hey, it looks dope, actually. What am I forgetting? Oh, I forget the little red thingy. Ooh, I forgot about the red thingy. It's clearly an important detail. Anytime I can add some asymmetry into the design as well, it's a good time. Anytime. It's kind of rad, though, to be honest. All right. We do a background. Do a background. Background. Maybe. Very. Let's try something out here, okay? You know what? That's a good enough spot for the recording. Any last minute adjustments I can do, I don't need to have them in the recording, so easy clap. I think I want to make... I'm going to stretch a little bit here. You know, it's going to look a little weird. Merge these layers. We're just going to do a little quick liquefy. Maybe not liquefy. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a warp. Are still just a smidge too small, in my opinion, for his shoulders. Just a little bit imbalanced. We're gonna see if we can fix it up real. It's not nothing anyone really noticed or have a problem with, but it's not that I'm noticing. That's better. That's better. Now we can really do our background here. Oh, is there a... Oh, there's a crack. I'm gonna seal it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Do some merging here, okay? All right, what do we do for a background? What should we do? We should do some dumb stuff, I think. Something fun. really speaks to it. Let's do some color, or not color, some shade, tone. Something real simple, you know? Let's do our... That's too dark anyway. You know, we'll do the layer at 100%, and we'll do the brush at not 100% so we can layer. Very simple like that. Do select, reselect. All right, I think that's it. Dope. Dope. Let's sign it. Dope. All right, there she is. There she is. Okay. Let's look at the recording. Let's see how it looks. Let's do the playback. Let's see how it turned out. This is the nice thing about doing the recordings is... Where is it? Which one is it? Shit. Hold on. Which one is it? What's the date? Is this it? Oh, this is it. All right. Let's see. You've got a gem-based crumb to chase. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Are the dice worth it? Okay. Ready, go. Ooh, that looks cool, dude. That's a process video. Damn. Look at that. That's what we did today. I'm so amused. I love this shit. I love the process videos, man. I could, dude, it's so satisfying. I'm telling you, bro, it's so satisfying to do these. And to have the whole thing recorded. You condense all the work of a stream into, you know, 15 seconds or whatever. I love it. The video is also so this is a 3-hour sketch. This is a little bit shy of what a portrait commission would be. Wait, am I not charging enough for portrait commissions? For 4 hours? Oh, fuck it, whatever. This is basically it, but this was cool. This was fun. I'm glad we got to do this today. But I took the day to do something fun and relaxed. I hope Bobby approves. Did I miss anything from the design? I missed the fucking cloak. God damn it. Ah, God, I'm so bad at art. That's fine, I don't care. It's not a big deal. It's not an element here. And we start on the dice, they're so good. I have some of the most beautiful dice from Blackwood Dice. You sure do, man. I'm proud of what Ella made for the gems and stuff. So the few streams where I watched almost the entire thing. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kong Lobster. Appreciate that. All right. All right. Should I post it? Should I post it? Let me quickly save it. Let me do a... We're gonna crop it real quick. And save the actual image so I can put it onto my the video. That's a big bar on the crop. I don't like that. Nope. Not a fan of that. Okay, whatever. Save as copy. We're gonna call it Rune, not Runa. Rooney. There we go. Then we're gonna uncrop it and save it so we don't accidentally delete everything. That would be sick to not do. To not delete everything. Okay. I think we post it, man. I think we post it. What do I say? How do I farm with this one? Where is it? Where's she? Oh my god, did I not save it as a... Hold on. Am I this dumb? Tell me I'm not this dumb, Photoshop. Do for me a service. I said tell me I'm not this dumb, not that I am this dumb, Photoshop. Save as copy. Hey, we're just gonna save this real quick as a PNG so we can actually post it. Rude copy. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Twitter. All right. Just a casual piece of fan art from, or fan art of Rune from @careful cantrip. Go watch their game. It's a good time because I watch it and I'm Commander Evan and this is my favorite D&D show on the Citadel. No, what do I say? Language, just say just casual piece of fan, just a casual piece of fan art of Rune from Careful Cantrip. You don't want to post your PSD file? Shut up. You know I accidentally would. You know I would. Do I upload the video too with it? I think I do actually. Hold on. I got to upload the video with it as well. Let's do that. Why not? We're chilling. We're having fun. Why don't we chill and have fun with Adobe Premiere open? It's okay. It'll take like 45 seconds. So, what's today's date? 2024/07. This today. 17. Create. Replace. Okay. Alright. Here's what we do. It's this easy. I'm gonna teach you. Teaching moment. First, you want to unlink your audio, delete your audio. Then, you want to set speed/duration to however fucking fast you can set it to. If you can do a 30-second video, it's probably not going to work, but oops, not delete key. How long is it? It's 1:30. We're going to do it again. If you need to set it fast or set it faster than that, you nest it. And then you speed/duration that nested thing. It's Inception. Perfect. Now it's 30 seconds. And you export it. Export media. Rune fan art process. And you wait 1 minute. 36 seconds. All right, Thorkin, you have 45 seconds of my reaction. Where is it? Where are we at? Finish work? Start doing previous feedback. Ooh, what do we got here? All right, let's see what we got. All right, Big Boss wants us to work on this thing called structure and wireframes. We also need to work on planes. I want to fly, boss. Brain cell number 3876. We're not flying. I want to see the dimensions. Brain cell 80,084. Stop watching TV. Hey, 8084. Do you know what these cubes are for? I don't know. 3876. Probably to hold the cap of a rock falls. Want to try it? Oh. Days without losing a brain cell 0. I feel attacked, Dorkin. I feel personally attacked by this. All right, did our recording. That's very good. I am amused and I approve. I approve. So, Rune fan art process. Here's the video. Now, what do you do on Premiere with the long form clip? Here's what you do. Bizzo, make sure you're paying attention. Blaze, if Bizzo's paying attention, make sure she sees this clip. Here's what you do with your video process. After you've exported the file, you close Premiere without saving. Okay? Then you go find the original, how big is it? You go find the original file, which is 4.5 gigabytes. And you delete the original file, it's 4.5 gigabytes. So the only actual recording that you have, or record that you did what you were doing, is a 30-second video here. That's what you do. 8084 is the oldest brain cell. Wait, shouldn't that be a much higher number? Is this League's fault, Thorkin? Yeah, make sure you delete the original recording, the raw file. Make sure you delete the Premiere file without saving it. So all you have... Yeah, close Premiere without saving. Find OG file that is strangely massive in multiple gigabyte range. Delete. Correct. Correct. This is what you do. And then on your phone, you download the 30-second clip to put it into CapCut so that you can make it a TikTok that night. Dude, I wish I could spend an entire month just streaming a sketch a day for a TikTok a day and that night. You know how nice that'd be? You know how much fun I'd have? You know how happy I would be in life for 30 days? All right. There it is. That's the right careful cantrip, right? Correct. Correct. Follows me. Yeah, where's Bobby's Twitter? Does Bobby have a Twitter? I don't know. So I'll put Bobby's Twitter in here for the original artist. But humor being dumb. 69 420 is also very old. I see. Okay. All right, there's a tweet. Where is it? There you go. There you go. There it is. All right. All right. All right. Like it. Share it. Make me feel like I did a good work today, because unless the number of hearts is big, I don't feel like I did any work, and I feel bad about myself, and I lose motivation to make art because I'm only fulfilled and gratified by numbers on website. So that was fun. That was a good one, man. That was a lot of fun. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with how this went. So there she is. Elves are cool, man. Elves are fucking dope. I should draw more elves more often. Alright. Alright. Successful stream. Successful dage. Success. Oh, I gotta post the Careful Cantrip Discord, though. Ooh, I forgot to do that. Oh, that's sweet. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to make a fucking announcement. Where's the fan art? Artwork? I see the artwork thing, but where's the fan art? Where, my fellow trippers, do I post fan art in the CC Discord? KO Cantrip content. Where we got? Dungeon, whatever. This tripper official CC character art? No. It's not official. Where the fuck's the fan art section? I deleted it? What did I delete? I just posted the artwork section. I'm just scrolling to see if there's... Upload a file. Art for upload. Rune. I finished an art of Rune Peepo Shy. I think that's it. That's the right channel, right? I assume so. Alright, cool. Cool. We did what we need to do today. Good job, one and all. Y'all did put your best effort in. Y'all hustled. Good stuff. Oh, man. I gotta go for a walk now, dude. I gotta get up and stretch around. So, where's the outro? Anyway, thanks for chilling with me today. That was fun. Little day off. Little Evan's day off sketch. So, I got a ton of work to do this afternoon. So I'm going to get to that as soon as I get back from my walk. But until then, stall for 10 minutes? Really? Why? Because then I hit 2 p.m.? Nah. Nah. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I gotta get out there. 10 minutes? I could be walking for 10 minutes. Anyway, y'all are amazing. Thank you for chilling. Appreciate you. I feel like there's an announcement this week. Was there an announcement? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong and dumb. Let me do the rune pose right there. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Until next time. Farewell.